guys, I haven't done a tag video in a very long time, and someone just did a response to my first tag that I made about a year ago. So I thought it was time to do another one, and this one is going to be animals in horror, because I love animals and I love horror, and I don't know, this could be really fun. So I'm going to go through the questions and answer them, and then if you want to make a video about it, please do so. If not, if you want to participate and just, write down in the comment section your answers, I would love to read them. So let's start. Number 1, the best dog villain. And I'm going with Cujo, because Cujo is a badass. And he's cute at the same time. Number 2, your favorite final dog. I have to go with Muffin from Friday the 13th Part 2. I don't really like Muffin as a dog. I'm not really into the little dogs like that, but the fact that you're kind of tricked into believing that Jason has killed Muffin because that dog corpse that the kids find, it looks almost exactly like her, and she's missing. And I just love the fact that out of nowhere, all of a sudden, Muffin appears. And I don't know, I find it to be endearing, and I like how they put that in there as a way to get closure about Muffin's disappearance. Number 3, your favorite animal kill scene. Now this would be where the animal kills a person. And I thought about it, and I'm actually going to go with the original Suspiria, the blind man's dog. That scene is so vicious. I mean, the dog rips his throat out. And it's his dog. That makes it even worse. And then it's pretty gory, actually. The dog is like pulling on strings of flesh and vocal cord. Number 4, would you rather watch a shark movie or an alligator movie? And this one was really hard for me, but I do think that sharks edge out alligators. Any shark movie, basically, I'll watch just to watch it because I'm obsessed with sharks. I've been obsessed with them since I was little. And alligator movies, pretty much the same thing. I love the fact that they're basically land sharks. They can kill people in the water and they can kill people on land, which actually probably makes them more terrifying, because at least if you want to avoid a shark, you just don't go in the ocean. Number 5, the most shocking animal death scene that you can think of. I am going with the dogs from The Thing, the 1982 John Carpenter version, because that scene is so crazy, and the effects that they achieve with the dog just turning into this gross, slimy creature, and the poor other dogs are terrified, and it's just a very upsetting scene because, it's pretty much only the men and the dogs in this movie, and, I love the dogs. I love having all those dogs, and they were so cute and so loyal and so helpful, and, the one guy is really attached to them, the guy who, Richard Mazer, his character, he really loves them, and they're his friends, and, they don't stand a chance. Number 6, best animal jump scare. And I actually had 2 in mind when I was thinking about this, but one has edged the other out, so I'll just tell you, Church in Pet Sematary, when he jumps down and scares Lewis in the cellar. That I always thought was a really good jump scare, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the actual reveal of the shark in Jaws, because, you go through this entire movie and you're only given hints that the shark is there, you are not really seeing the shark itself, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the shark just pops out of the water, and I think that is one of the best jump scares. Number 7, your favorite cat from a movie. And I have to go with the original Church, so the 1989 Pet Sematary Church. He is so cute, so fluffy. I love his coloring. He's got that gray, that charcoal gray color, and he just looks so cute. Number 8, your favorite dog from a horror movie. And I have a soft spot in my heart for Harry from the Amityville Horror, the original. I don't know why they had to kill the dog in the remake. I mean, that's not part of the lore, and it's not part of the original movie. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. Harry reminds me of my very first dog. My parents had a dog who was a black lab, kind of mutt dog, and he was just the best thing. He was the best thing ever. They got him before I was born by probably a year, maybe 2, and I grew up with him. Harry is just, I love him so much, and I remember the first time I watched the Amityville Horror, I was on the edge of my seat, hoping that he didn't get killed. Number 9, animal death you refuse to accept. And I have to say that I know that it's commonly accepted that Pippet from Jaws gets eaten by the shark, but we don't see it. So I choose to believe that Pippet escaped, ran down the beach, and started a new dog life in another town where there aren't sharks. And number 10, if you had to pet sit any animal from a horror movie, which one would you choose? I would choose Max from Halloween 5 because I love Dobermans, and Max is just such a good boy. And maybe if I was pet sitting him, he would be out of town when Michael Myers came through. Have a spooky day.